Go to the rust bucket. That's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They had a crew of 8 people on the smallest type of ship. I mean, look at the ship design. This is wonderfully designed. It has been 2 hours indeed. I spent 1 hour just building the new ship for myself. Where did I say that this is going? To the latrine. The tech, soft, and hull is going to the latrine. We're gonna put the infra scrap and energy scrap to the rust bucket this time around. Okay. And while everybody is asleep, the robots are doing their work. Hello, Mephisto Reaper. Reaper, what do you have for trade? Since I have 2 ships now, I will be trading more often. If I need to at any time, but right now you just have 2 crystals. There you go. Wait for the cycle to end. Okay, so what's left on the ship is going to the rust bucket, and that's this too. This is already intended to go to the rust bucket, so that's fine. That's also another thing that becomes more complicated when you have multiple ships. Inventory management, where you want to send which type of materials, depending on what ship needs what. There we go, it's all deconstructed. Now it just needs to be picked up. So many items on a ship. It's different from a random derelict. Also, it didn't take the corpses? Didn't I tell it to also take the corpses? I did, but it didn't transfer them yet. We're gonna turn those corpses into delicious compost. Speaking of which, did I actually put that into... Where is it? Where are my composters anyway? Ah, there they are. Monster corpse, human meat, human corpse. Yeah, it's all. It's all set to deconstruct the human body perfectly. I love how it carries the human corpse in a body bag and waits for the ship to show up because it can't fit it into the little vent. That's an awesome detail. I love that. Where's the shuttle now? Oh, there it is. And now it left the corpse behind. Like, you left the corpses behind. Welcome back, Galaxy. I just hope that the corpses won't be jamming my ship. Oh, electronics components needed. Let's make 2 for now. So much stuff to pick up. Yeah, 13 crew. I was very lucky in the last stream, and despite losing a crew member in the next, 5 systems, I managed to find 3 crew members. Got lucky. I also ran into 2 large nests, which wasn't lucky, but managed to get through them without anybody dying. Although O'Briana got knocked out twice. And seriously, she has more luck than brains because she kept running into the enemy instead of, dodging. What's this left infra scrap? Well, why aren't you picking that up? Oh, these are like new items. Select all. The rust bucket. Don't know why that wasn't selected to be picked up. Like seriously, spend 10-20 minutes in a single system, first waiting for all of these guys to get off their butts and die, and then to just steal all their stuff. It gets very inconvenient when you have to wait for the people that you want to rob for them to die of old age, or in this case from lack of oxygen. Much is left in that ship? Jesus. Object not on power grid. What's not on power grid? Oh, really? That's not on power grid? How is that not on power grid? It's right next to the generator. That apparently that's not on power grid. Well, Galaxy, that's exactly what I'm talking about, and I wish that they put like more weapon systems, or even the weapon systems which are currently in the game, to actually have more of a point to them. So like you have right now the beam weapons and the missile weapons, and you can select, and you did see me select a target. I was shooting at their engines, but that made no difference whatsoever where I was hitting. So despite me shooting at the engines weren't getting damaged, or at least if they weren't getting damaged significantly faster than the rest of the ship. So it didn't make a difference. I was shooting at the engines. I think that's something that they're gonna change in the future updates, because I'm guessing that their idea and concept was that they want you to be able to disable the enemy systems and then just take your time in dismantling them. But right now, it essentially doesn't matter where you hit, and the only difference is that if you're hitting hull with the rockets, it's gonna do 3 damage, and with a beam weapon, it's gonna do 1 damage. So it would be good to see more designated weapon systems. Like I said before, the FTL is a good thing that would be working very well with this game, to have drone systems and attack systems and boarding systems and different types of weapon systems that would be doing specific things, like a fire beam or a disabling beam or an EMP beam and things like that. Yeah, custom weapons would be an interesting idea, but I don't think that custom weapons... Well, I don't know, but custom weapons might be a bit difficult to pull off in a game like this. Although customize the weapon statistics, that might be doable. Well, what I mean is, when you want to make a custom weapon feature in a game, there are 2 customizations you have to keep in mind. One is the visual customization, so it has to have a different look, and the other one is the technical customization, or what would the weapon be doing depending on what you put on it and how you customize it. So in this game right now, there is only one aspect of a weapon, and that's damage, just raw damage. There is nothing else to it, so there's nothing else to customize. You have a rocket weapon which deals more damage to a hull, and you have a beam weapon which deals more damage to a shield, and that's it. So right now there's not enough to customize with. And visually, you have to keep in mind that whenever you want to customize with multiple factors and you want it to be want to have it a visual representation, then you have to make it so that all of the things you can combine with, all of those combinations will actually work together when they're assembled. It's I don't know if you've ever seen the randomizer mods for Fallout, where they essentially make that every weapon is randomly created from any weapon or any item in the game. And because it's just randomly selecting items, there is no thought or reason behind it, what happens is you often get a random weapon which is useless because it combines a pipe and a pistol, or it combines a knuckles and a rocket launcher, and those things can't work together and they look like a mess. So when you're making a customization system for a game, you have to keep those things in mind. And in a game like this, where at least right now there is very specific things you can and can't do, a customization just doesn't work. At least not in that way. That's why I say you could customize statistics, as in parameters, increase damage output, decrease reloading time, and things like that. That would work. Like having a specific panel where you can increase the laser energy output, decrease the explosive yield, or whatever. That would work. That would be a good customization. That part would work without any problems. Tristan, are you going to the bathroom? Yes, you are going to the bathroom. Midnight poop. Okay, everybody have a morning coffee, and I'm sending you into danger. Draft everybody into the ship. Off to danger you go. And there's the alien. That didn't take long. I don't see any infested tiles yet, but that's gonna change if this is a nest ship. I'm hoping it's not a nest ship. Okay, doesn't seem to be a nest ship, just a regular ship. With aliens on board. Yeah, it's just... Oh, a crewman! We're getting an extra crewman. No, 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 don't fire at the wall from... Okay, since you didn't reveal it, that means there is still some enemies left on the ship, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. Oh, oh, oh. Hold your horses, Obriana. You still have enough oxygen to free this person. And Omar, which ship I'm gonna put you on right now? On the main ship for it. How many people do I have on the main ship? So all of these guys. Yeah, I'm gonna put you on the second ship. Omar, home ship, this one. There you go. And you will need a bed, so we will give you a bed. There you go. Enjoy. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you. We're gonna have somebody pick you up in a moment. Oh, undraft the ship. Omar is undrafted. Salvage. No, no, no. Oh. That goes to the latrine. Items all go to the rust bucket. There we go. It would be indeed a good throwable weapon. The only problem right now with that in this game would be the splash damage. You could see that when I'm firing a shotgun, very often I break walls or furniture that I didn't intend to break. But yeah, grenade launchers would be... They would be a nice throwable weapon, but also very dangerous because it would be easy. The way that your characters are using weapons in the game, I don't trust them. I trust them to kill themselves first. They're already clumsy as it is. I don't think this needs any more. I'm gonna keep piling it on for a bit. Essentially, I want the energy scrap and infra scrap right now to go to the main ship and everything else to this ship. Yeah, Galaxy, I know that's what a grenade is, but at the same time, that's what makes it kind of not as useful in this particular game right now. Because it would do more damage than actual good. 3 tech blocks needed. Let's get them sleeping through the ship. This one's leaving. Now imagine, you've seen the nest ships, right? You've seen how they look like. Essentially, you've seen the amount of spiders that there were in this ship. In a nest ship, there are like a bunch of them, plus those big, ugly, floating blobs that can knock you out and they melee you. Now imagine that one of your characters, who is borderline retarded, tries to throw... they try to throw a grenade. And they throw a grenade when the enemy is like half a meter away from them, and they just blow themselves up. Yeah, extra ventilation ports, which are kind of life-threatening. You know, just to get some space breeze into the ship. You know, create extra windows. Okay, is the ship salvaged? There's still some hull scrap left. Take the hull scrap as well. Don't leave that behind. Fire. Where? Ah, here. Well, wonderful. Did you see? We were talking about people who set themselves on fire. I'm not giving them grenades. Oh, you can, Galaxy, you can already make breaches. You can make a breach with your regular weaponry. That, you can do that. That's already doable. Ah, we need more fertilizer. So gonna take 5 more. Cycle's about to end. Well, yeah, Galaxy. I know bigger blasts are more fun and all of that, but this is kind of a survival game, and it's very easy to get your guys dead, just dead. So I'm trying not to give them more excuses to die needlessly. So there's 8 people on this ship. 6. Yeah, and there are 6 people on this ship. Okay. And there's 3 free beds, and they choose to sleep in a bunk bed. Oh well. So what's left? There's some ice here. So let's mine that out quickly. Okay. Get all of this ice to the latrine, because the latrine needs the ice. Also, I think we have pretty much almost everything. There we go. So we have 2 ships which are shielded, armed, and ready. we're done with this one. Moving on. Was there anything on that last... Oh yeah, plenty of stuff. There's a station here even. Not one of the military alliance, unfortunately, so I can't get my refugee off the ship. But there's 2 derelicts here. 2 derelicts and stuff to mine out. Wonderful. Now everybody is still in good condition for an exploration, so let's send them into danger. Oh. Well, I would if the ship didn't leave. Where is the ship? Ship is transferring something over. Oh no, 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 no. Civilians, I will not respond to you. I am running away from here. Post haste. Freaking microroids. We need to get out of here before the shield buckle. Goodbye. Not staying here, thank you very much. So that's that one done. Okay, what's left? So we have 2 systems left. That's this and this. Okay. The roids, the micrometeoroids, and once they, because of the game being done that way, once they start showing up once, it means that they're always going to be showing there. So there's no point in staying there. And they are constant, permanent, and they will butcher your ship, so I'm not staying. While you have shields, you're fine. The problem is your shields can't keep up with them, and they don't stop. So once that starts happening, you just need to get away as soon as you can, because otherwise you're in a world of hurt otherwise. We need more optronics. Let's make 2. I'm probably gonna need some chemicals. How many do I have? None. So let's make some chemicals. I should make some mining vessels on board this ship. But that will require a ship expansion, which I might as well do, considering that it's not that I don't have the resources. So let's sketch it out. Let's make it 6 by 11 from the edge. 6 by 11 from the edge. Activate this sketch and let them work. More hull blocks will be required for this. And of course everybody went to bed, so only the robot is working. And look at him, he's so cute. Little Roomba. If Roombas were this useful, that would be wonderful. Scrap is infra scrap. Yeah, that is. Is that the military? That's the Cult of New Haven. I don't need them.